Hello, Luna. Oh. I see.
It is inefficient. I will. Also, the lady, Vivian, gave me a present. I was going to give it to you to evaluate it for opening.
I see. Thank you.
But it's just shut.
Hello, Azo.
Hey, Hybris. Hey, I just came by because, I gotta run right back to my office to get some paperwork and stuff done, but I was wondering if we were still good for, VGL tonight. Little PL place I got running.
Of course. I believe I have a few
Sweet.
people to meet with here myself.
Yeah,
And my mother.
I'm gonna be honest with whatever is in there tonight. Be ready. Be strong. Keep your patience at a high. Because I can sense the level of mean, bad things that are in there. So just be ready.
I am always careful to keep my patience levels at maximum.
Do you know why they keep throwing food out?
Mostly.
Much stronger than I. Who's throwing food out?
Aaron Kantan.
The turkey. No,
It was the turkey.
It was the turkey? Okay.
The plate of sushi as well.
Kanton, on the other hand, was something else.
I don't know.
Ka-
They told me not
Why
to.
are we letting...
Anyway.
That's on the menu. Yeah,
Well, it doesn't look like it. Apparently they threw it at the airlock.
Yeah, they're hiding it up behind the pillar over
They
there.
do not have
You
access
don't
to
need to
open the
raise your
airlock.
voice at me, Eso.
Oh, look,
It is a
Look,
misunderstanding. It is alright.
misunderstanding. I think a lot more of you, Air, when it comes to working here, so doing something like that, I would immediately be worried or disappointed.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, with everything we've experienced with the turkey and everything that I've told her, I'm not surprised.
Turkey, that's fine. She was saying food, so I was like, why is Air throwing all the food out?
I wasn't throwing all
no,
of it.
it was just.
No. Misunderstanding. That's why I was asking, honey.
In any case, I have a few guests to see to. I hope you are well.
You have
course.
Toru Anders here, I believe, asking.
Yes.
Have fun with that. No, thank you. Auron family, no.
I love it.
Hello.
I love it so much. Isn't it?
Greetings.
Kantan called me chocolate.
I see. Who shall I meet with first? Perhaps
They were first. We will be out here.
I see.
You look comfy.
Unusual outfit today.
That is the correct term.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are
You are-
wondering.
Yeah, just thought that was
Terra.
funny.
Toru Anders.
I see. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well. I was just wondering, because I know she's been around here a lot. Have you heard anything from my sister?
Maybe just don't say that out loud, okay?
I have.
Yeah.
Why?
Don't say that out loud.
Is there
Don't
something
tell
wrong
Hybris,
with
I'll let you know.
Because she hasn't been around our place in the past few days. I've been worried. She won't pick up her phone.
Is it slang for something?
No.
Is she alright?
Just
She
worried about
contacted me just a few hours ago,
that I called you,
asking
he'd
to
probably
speak
get
with
upset,
me.
Probably laser me in the face.
chicken, don't worry about
It is roughly just a win.
She's. I don't.
It's like secret.
don't know.
Be like,
She.
You're secretly trying.
She's not picking up my calls for some reason, but she must have a reason for it or something.
I hope so.
That's your code name from now
Yeah.
on, okay? Secret chunk.
I'll let you get your
What are you? What's
business.
your code name?
My code name's always
Thank
been
you.
Pop-Tart. Is that getting old?
Your secret.
Hello, mother.
Hi.
Yeah.
Sim.
Take a secret.
Hello, dear. How are
You
you?
appear to be
Devilfish.
excited.
What if I put, like,
Is there a particular
Devil-
reason as to
Wait.
why?
chunky devilfish?
One, everybody's well rested and slept.
Devilfish.
Two, I ordered 6 pizzas.
That'll be our
Oh.
our secret group name. Put your hand
You
down.
remembered. Hey, look at that.
I see.
Correct.
Well,
It's
I
not.
am
It's not hard
glad
to
that you have
Fishy.
ordered so many pizzas.
We can all.
Miracle.
What does
Great.
chunky mean?
Sorry, I'm used to formalities running a sushi
It is
shop,
another
gotta keep
term
everybody
for
happy or else.
fat
He
or
turned into
perhaps
it.
overweight.
I knew it.
Oh.
I turned
I
around
believe
for
it
2
is
seconds and like Esso standing there, and then the
Conton.
next minute, boom.
Conton,
bam.
please refrain
I
from
fucking
calling
knew it.
Luna chunky.
Esso,
It's
I
inappropriate.
knew it was you,
It is
you
also
goddamn
categorically
sneaky
incorrect. She
ass.
does
I'm
not
glad that you're
contain
finally
biological
Their physique
showing
is
yourself.
far
organs, so she is
beyond
incapable of being fat.
What? Nah. I saw him behind me,
Ah,
and
then.
then this fish.
May I
showed
help
up
you,
behind-
ma'am? I
so
do not.
delicious.
Yes. Would
I
you
didn't
happen
call
to
it
have the time to
know that?
speak in private?
Where's your proof?
Mhm.
I do, if
Who told
you
that?
and your associate would follow me.
Of course.
Interesting.
No, does it?
Hello again, Miss Dillon.
I mean,
If she's okay with it, then
Why?
Is he? I die. He always like this, or like this is consistent?
yes.
Now then, I am unsure of how you have come to this station. Would you please explain to me how it is you've come to gain access? Perhaps one of my agents gave you entry?
Yes, of course. Yes. I am here to speak with Ion, and I'm actually here to speak with you. How to put this?
Oh, hello, Miss Anders.
Hi. We're in a bit of a predicament at the moment, but we wanted to warn you that thankfully I'm not here to come for help or anything and get you involved, but I am in a bit of predicament. I have to go on trial for something in my kingdom. I may have done things to make him upset, my brother upset.
I
It remains
see.
to be.
It does not have anything to do with Aegis, does it?
It does not. No. You guys are safe.
on our own accord.
But to keep you safer, as far as you're aware, I haven't been here. Not since the day, I suppose. Wanted to give you the heads up. Right. I'm doing this poorly, but I did take your advice on looking different as best as I could.
I see.
Yes.
As a word of advice, perhaps also use different nail polish.
I really like blue.
If it hadn't been
Yes,
for
of course.
your voice and your nails, I likely would not have been able to recognize you.
I was close then. I can accept that. Okay,
You're getting there.
that's good. That's good.
See, you're doing a good job.
Might I
I'm
ask,
a little
are you
new.
currently a fugitive of the law in your country?
In my country, yes. Apparently,
Sorry,
What are you doing?
Sorry. I got nervous.
okay.
High
I
alert.
order
I
you
assume
to
this
refrain
is
from hurting
Snowbell.
anybody in this establishment. That is an order. Yes, this is Snowbell. We're
Hello again.
just
Sorry. Yeah.
I can only handle
edge.
being a fugitive of one place, not anymore. Right. We it won't cause any issues. We just want to speak with Ion, and then we won't get Aegis involved whatsoever.
I do not believe
But
he is
I
here
thought-
at the moment.
That means that we'll have to wait.
Could
think we
come
can
back
wait
at
here.
another time.
Might I
Mm.
ask what it is you have done to bring upon the ire of your country upon your back?
I'm unsure if it's anything else beyond this. If it is, it would add on to the plate in the trial, but I believe the main reason was because I am associated with Fable.
Fable? What does Fable have to do with this?
I guess my butler and my brother don't approve of him in any way, shape, or form, and I have adopted him as my own, and have been close with him, which is frowned upon, which I should have known better. He is mine, and I have said it by word of mouth, but there is no documentation as of yet that he is mine. So it would mean nothing in the court. So technically, I've not done anything wrong except for the fact I've said it aloud. So, well, we'll see. The laws are different there. Yes. I'm not very good with the law.
I am capable of interpreting.
Good. That's good.
Wow.
But
this seems to be an issue of law, then.
Yes.
I'm taller than you now.
Brim, would you please not stand on the railing?
Right.
Now then, as I was saying, your family, they take issue with you doing this, yes?
Yes. I believe they would probably take issue with the other things I told you about that I was interested in. I just wanted to keep it more hush.
Aegis has partnered with your kingdom. We have been beginning to provide equipment to bolster the network there, to better connect your people.
I know.
We're kind of planning on using that against them.
It's very strange. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little confused myself, and I'm a little worried that things may have changed when I was busy and have been changing without me noticing. But this worries me. But, I won't waste any more time with you, but I will try to keep you guys out of it as best as I can, because you guys have been really helpful to me. And to others that I care about. The unfortunate thing is you and my brother have established things, I suppose, and you've been doing very well with that. It's just unfortunate that due to you, no, not you, but your organization and him, I don't want to hinder any benefits you gain from him and vice versa, but,
Perhaps this is an opportunity for me to help you then. I am not particularly keen on politics. I have never been well equipped to handle them. As someone who is a synthetic life form, most people do not take me entirely serious. However, given the relationship that Aegis has with the Kingdom of Isidal, and the agreements that we have chartered, if you were to indeed be serious about joining Aegis, as is Fable, Mirica, would you please not stand on the railing? Perhaps I need to put up signs. In any case, as I was saying, given the relationship that we hold, one of my potential recruits being persecuted by the Kingdom of Isidal would not look good on that relationship. You understand?
No, it wouldn't. Yes.
It would cause immediate problems with your relationship with the Shimanzu family, though.
I've yet to speak with him, too. You're right.
It would be wise for you to do so sooner than later.
Yes.
I will not make any moves politically yet. However, given your circumstances, perhaps there is something I can do to help. I understand that the laws in Isidal are rather old and, by my standards, rather draconian. I am, well, modern, as it would be.
Yes. Right. Trying to think. I'll be in contact with. Actually, Ion was going to give me a new phone. He said it's possible for them that they can track me via the technology. I went and destroyed the phone elsewhere, though.
Yes. Would you like to use one of my phones? I have a new line of phones that I have been releasing as a part of the communications network that I have been building.
Is it safe?
It is safe as long as you trust me.
Could I get one for myself and my companion then?
Of course.
I'll keep in contact with you.
Come with me.
I just don't want to jeopardize you and your organization. That's what I fear the most. Like I said, you guys have been really helpful and
Perhaps do not tell them that I gave you the phone, though.
That of which I'm familiar with. We use advancement of barrier magic from where I come from.
That's a fact. His ears are big.
Okay.
Might have to have some
His
room
ears are bigger than yours. His ears are bigger than Mara. Therefore, his ears are big.
What was that?
Can I speak to you in private?
I keep a supply of them downstairs. I have slowly been distributing them to our agents that need them. If their current equipment is more than capable, I find it an efficient use of materials to let them continue to use what they already have.
Yes. By the way, this is a restricted area. You have to come here with the personnel, otherwise the alarms will go off. Just to let you know, because I may have tripped them once or twice.
Yes.
I didn't read the signs.
Reading is an essential skill.
Precisely.
Precisely.
It won't happen again, by the way.
Thank you.
Of course. I will say I was
Oh, look, there
highly
is a
interested in
sign.
the treat. Yes, yeah.
Oh,
That
gotta
big
put it
plaque
more.
that is in front of
Perhaps
us is
the
definitely-
tree
Alright.
captivated your
I
vision,
know that.
and you did not see the sign.
It did actually. I'm not going to lie.
If you would wait here, I will
Of
prepare one
course.
for you.
When you have the time, try to figure out the phone in your own time, alright? I can't teach you everything
course.
because I'm still figuring it out.
These phones were designed to be used by those who do not have normal flesh. Should you be transfigured as you normally were, or at least how you would previously appeared, you should still be able to use these. The screens are holographic.
Perfect. I don't know what holographic means, but thank you.
Thank you.
It is a projection. It is not physical. Nothing but light.
Oh,
I like myself. I'm made out of mana.
You only need to fold it out.
oh, okay. Alright, thank you. There we are. I very much appreciate it.
It may take a few minutes
We
for it to
both
connect to
do.
the network as you set it up.
Alright. I'll have a look at it. Thank you again. It was really kind of you.
Of course. I would prefer you to be able to continue to communicate while you work through this. I assume this is also why Torrin Anders was here earlier?
Possibly. It might have gotten to her that I haven't been around and she's looking for me, but I don't know whose side she's on at the moment. So I have to be cautious.
I see. In any case, please consider what I have told you and enjoy the film.
I will, thank you. I'll give it some serious thought, though. I won't give you an answer right away. Just because,
As I said
right.
before, it is possible that he will not take it seriously. But, given our prior relationship, perhaps he will consider the benefits of allowing you to continue to operate as you have.
Yes, considering I have visited here many times, both for business and for pleasure, and he's only done it once, right? As far as I'm aware.
Yes, you have been a good representative of your family.
Thank you.
Minus the occasional break-in, but I will not hold those against you.
Yes. We don't break in. When it says restricted area, that means no.
Precisely.
But I learned that from my mistakes when I've done it twice, so apologies on that. Right. If you're all right with it, we would like to wait for Ion. If he does happen to show up. If not, we will go to the Purple Lotus and
He
relax.
is very busy and may be spending time with his fiancée.
Fiancée? Oh, right. Okay, of course. All right. Then we will get out of your hair soon.
Of course.
I appreciate it, though.
If you would.
Oh, yeah, we
We'll
should
be on our
actually
way.
leave.
Yes.
I don't wanna get shot up or.
You will not be shot.
at.
Okay, I'm glad.
Speaking quite frankly, I do not find violence to be suitable responses to most situations.
I used to.
Should someone have broken in, they will be treated with hostility. However, I will not simply fire. I will first ask them how they got in and why they are here. And if their response is insufficient, then perhaps.
Before I would disagree with you and say, of course. I would say, hit them first, ask questions later, but, I kind of like these other ways of going about things.
They are much more peaceful and result in far less death. At least, that is my experience.
Aside from death, you get way more out of it. Sometimes, depending.
Get more information. More knowledge.
Yeah.
It is also much nicer to simply ask someone to leave if you do not want them somewhere. Well then, you are more than welcome to wait. I believe there may be tea in the kitchen if you wish to have some.
Thank you. We won't take up any more of your time. You probably have other people to see to, of course. But thank you.
There are always more people to see to.
We'll have a cup of tea and then we'll be on our way. Thank you again.
Of course.
Hybris, how long does it take for Amazon to deliver to the cathedral?
Usually about a day. I have contacted them with instructions on how to deliver things here.
Okay, thank you. Archon suggested something for me. I wanted to make.
Okay. I see.
Well, that the Naiads are having a good date.
Over here, I guess.
Also, Hybris, am I seeing things, or is it always another Naiad?
He arrived a few days ago. His name is Mithu. He is a survivor of their race. Brim sought him out, apparently.
I mean, it's always good to see more of an endangered species actually alive.
Of course.
Very cute pig. Sorry.
Hello, Lady Crystal.
I only love
Hello, Miss
chunky
Hybris.
pigs. They're my favorite.
I hope you are well.
I know.
I'm doing well. I'm feeling a little bit energized and looking to get back into the swing of actually doing things with Aegis instead of just sticking to my room and working on my other work.
That is
As fun as that
understandable.
I don't know if you saw my post in the Aegis chat room, but I am tentatively trying to offer my services. So,
I saw. Perhaps if I ever find myself in need of real clothing, I will contact you.
yes. I can do just regular clothes, not just like enchanted or fireproof. Although having fireproof clothes is very handy.
Understandably so.
I found that out the hard way when I first started doing this. My skin and my body itself, fireproof. My clothes were not. That was a very embarrassing moment.
Well then, in any case, I would like to go and see to my daughter if you do not mind.
Go ahead.
Using your left hand to hold the fish head.
Looks like she's taking part in a sissy line.
Use your right hand and cut into it. Ready? And press. There you go. And now from here, you're gonna move just slightly more than a finger's length. Now, a normal person's finger length, not your tiny fingers.
Hello, Mother.
Ready? And
We're learning sushi.
you do. You very tiny fingers, but it's adorable.
Hmm.
And
I've been
go
told that
down.
sushi is an art form.
It
There you
is.
go. Move it to the side and go down.
Okay, I got it.
See, you got it? You got it? Okay, I believe in you. I believe in you. You got it? You got it. And then go right to the tail, and you're gonna cut it right there and stop.
Hello there now.
Hey, good job.
Miracle, watch out. Move.
Oh, think you can make it?
I missed.
Just about. Don't worry. I got you. I got it. I got it.
Not so valiant now, are we? I'm teasing you, honey.
Okay, so wait, so the head goes over there, and then all.
Head goes right over there. Don't worry. Now, coming up next is going to be the seaweed. Now, we're going for a very simple style of sushi. All this really is going to be is just fish, some specific spices, some seaweed, and we're going to decorate it just right by also cutting off. The skin's already been cut off and everything, so no worries. All we have to focus on is making sure it's cut right, making sure the seaweed's cut right, styled correctly, and then we'll decorate it with the spices we need. Get done from there.
Hey, you're unsure.
And then, Mara, you wanted to teach me how to cook something, right?
Perhaps a bad.
Okay. We can all do that together. We have to work together as Hybris, which means you have to learn how to cook. Properly.
I already know how to cook. I'm just learning how to do this.
Of course. Oh, wait,
It's also a lot of fun.
we have to allow the royalty to learn as well.
What? Eventually, Conton's going to go and say, "Oh, dearest wife of mine, I am hungry, and we do not have Pop-Tarts."
Oh. You weren't married.
He's no, we're not.
Oh, sorry. Let me rephrase.
I suppose it is a possibility.
We don't have any Pop-Tarts!
She was imitating.
Oh. Understood.
I'm sorry. Was the impression bad? I need to work on it a little.
It was not accurate
That
at all.
That was actually spot on,
Quality.
okay?
It's
That was spot on.
accurate.
On.
Oh, understood.
Alright. So seaweed is a lot easier. In fact, we can be a lot more crazy with it, which is why we have a long strip here. With it, you can decorate it in any way you want. We could be precise and have precision, but I don't want you guys sitting here for hours while we try to cut seaweed correctly. So instead, we're going to cut it up into nice squares, and we're going to decorate the sushi just right so it looks like it's covered in like little tiles. Simple, easy. No worries. Ms. Hybris.
Yes.
You're considered a daughter to Mara, right?
I am. I am not just considered. I am.
My apologies. My apologies. Still kind
It
of
is
adjusting
fine.
to it.
I understand that it is rather confusing that I am not blue, nor do I have fins.
Being a naiad's more than just being blue and having fish fins. But what I wanted to ask was, did you want to join us?
Perhaps. My apologies.
I wanted to know if you wanted to join us.
It is probably for the best that I do not. I am not the most skilled when it comes to cooking.
Well, then what better way to learn than with two of the greatest cooks aboard the station?
Perhaps. For now, I believe I would like to watch.
Okay.
Come on.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Okay, don't worry. So we're starting very simple, okay? Right now, all we have is just a long strip of seaweed. All we're going to be doing is cutting it up into nice squares so we can place it upon the fish that we already have cut already. Okay? Now it's very easy. We'll be using my fancy knives because I have been trained with them for a long time. And I do not trust future sci-fi knives. Very dangerous. They glow. I've seen them in movies. That's scary. So
They do not have to glow.
You mean... I do not know what movies I know what movies I think... What... Do you
it's
remember
like
the
War
name
of the
movie?
Stars or something.
Right, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Trek Stars or something. It's crazy. I don't know. saw it one shot on a VHS. But that's really all I know got. So, all we're gonna be doing now. A lot of people, once again, they just start dicing them like crazy. Not good. What you want to try to focus on is you want to measure slightly longer than your finger. Now, once again, you've got very, very tiny hands. If you want to hold mine for a second. See, you got very tiny hands. Very small. I'm gonna focus on like my finger. Slightly longer than it. So, once you've gotten your measurement just about right,
yes, sweetheart, you do. You have very small hands.
then you'll be turning it sideways.
It's okay.
Brush it all together. Pick it up. We'll place it over here with the rest of the fish. We've got another one. So, I want you to give it a try.
I see.
Very simple, very easy. Measure slightly longer than a finger. There you go. Now start slow, and then start going slightly faster.
What I miss?
Ion.
Sushi.
Hachi.
Sushi lessons.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Then turn it sideways. There you go. Okay.
Perhaps
All right,
like
there you
this.
go. That's fantastic. That's exactly how you should do it. In fact, if I wasn't already here, I thought you were already a sushi chef yourself. So then we'll close it all together and we'll put it right over here. Now comes the fun part because now
Ion,
we have
there is
to
someone
decorate
here to
it
see you if they
just
have
right.
not already spoken with you.
Wait, for me?
Yes. A woman with white hair and a gray sweater. She has an associate with her wearing a bird mask.
They left.
Oh, my apologies.
I think you just missed them.
Now, there's a lot of complicated ways you could do it, but there's also a lot of very simple and easy ways you could do it as well.
No.
See, we have to decorate it. Now, what we could do is sit here and grab each and every little tiny piece and place it upon each other tiny piece and try to be complicated about it. But with the way that we did it, we were able to separate all the fish into a nice little square, take all the seaweed, and just lightly dice it onto each one. Nice long strips, nice. And then, if we just organize it just a little bit here and there, we have ourselves the beginning of our art. Being simple and easy to understand sushi. Now, keep on grabbing those spices. By the way, Lady Hybris, how are you doing today?
I am well, thank you. I hope you are well as well.
Well, I am living.
That's a lot of wells.
I'm doing fantastic.
Well.
Precisely.
Well, what do we have
Thank
here?
you very much.
We have 3 naiads and 2 seraphim.
Yeah.
And sushi.
I'm gonna be keeping away from too much spice, so we're gonna keep it nice and mild, but just enough flavor.
I can.
Alright.
Wait, don't tell me you know how to juggle. It looked like you were about to start juggling.
I work at a sushi place, honey. You gotta find some way to entertain these idiots. Alright. Okay. Alright, we enjoyed my show. Alright, we can go back to the actual cooking. Alright.
You told this one.
So. What was that?
Yeah. I'm joining the audience.
Oh.
Here.
Hello, Air.
Hi. Hello. Hi.
So, what I like to do is we're just gonna go ahead and sprinkle a little bit up here on top. We'll call this our topper spice. It's nice and simple. Spread it out amongst each one of the pieces. Now, you don't have to do this, mind you. You could just throw it all you want. But remember, we're naiads, so we do everything right and with quality. Because if we don't, we end up looking rather dumb. So now we're going to take our lines and turn them sideways. We're going to call this bit of spice our filler spice. Now, I like using the stuff that actually kicks as the filler spice. So that way you're not immediately taking a bite and being like, it's too much. You wait till it's inside, flavors mix in a little bit, tastes just right. Do the same thing as before. Bring it all on the inside. Spreading it out. Now we're just going to do one side because I don't think anyone here could handle both sides. I don't want to blow anyone's minds or accidentally kill anybody. That would be terrible on my end. Making sushi so good it kills you. Maybe one day, give it a shot.
Never been a hell of a way to go out.
I have heard that there is food to die for, but that seems rather extreme.
Thank goodness I don't mean literally. This is very simple.
If he arrives as Shadow Nano,
Not going with anything
Nano has
complicated,
access
so
to the cathedral.
if anybody would like, you can go ahead and try one.
Good.
Yeah. I cannot eat.
Actually, doing pretty good myself.
Good.
My outfit is very.
What? I'm sorry.
Your outfit is very.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, first impressions, I'm sorry. Even after all the training I've done, first
I do the
impressions.
same thing here. I wait for that one special night, and I haven't had anybody spit anything out yet. Well, there was that one time, but that's when I was first learning, and I used a really completely different type of flour. Ah.
Yes, ma'am.
just wanted to see if you would do it.
I only have so much shame. Well, ladies, if you would like one, you are feel free.
I can't eat.
Me neither.
You either. Shame. I am so sorry.
I'll go around the counter, so I'm not leaning all the way around.
Go
I would
ahead.
like for my mother to try first. I will wait for
She
her.
did.
My apologies.
Oh no,
He literally fed her one.
It is quite enjoyable.
I really wish I
Alright,
could eat.
good first
That looks
impressions.
delicious.
See, I was waiting to hear that.
It's very good.
Well, there was pizza brought up.
can,
earlier. Can eat that too.
Can you not eat either?
It is difficult for most
What?
synthetic
What?
beings to understand what taste is.
Now you know
What?
my pain.
What good is being a cook when everyone can't eat?
However,
Now you know my pain.
the way I store my files, as long as she is able to decompile the information correctly, it could give someone who is synthetic an example of what it is to taste.
This gives me a lot of energy.
I can tell.
Well, the food looks appetizing at least.
That is
I've
fine,
been
Craven.
cooking the same
Thank you
meals
for the
for about a month,
update.
and it's getting rather dull.
It's understandable. Well, I'm glad to know that my meal can make you look both energetic and youthful.
Some very good bites right there.
Good with it.
Oh, which reminded me, Brim, I was hoping I could ask you some questions. This is gonna sound weird, but was kind of hoping to get to know you a little bit.
Sure.
Glad to hear. Three of you guys want, we can go grab a seat.
Afterwards, though, you're getting something of mine.
Sure.
What are you making?
Ooh.
Cookie. You can either have American tea.
Sorry about that. That was.
You looked very scared for a moment.
Sorry. Still readjusting. It's just something.
I was thinking cheesecake.
Cheesecake? Never had cheesecake.
You've
Really?
never had cheesecake.
Nah, we could never really get good supplies where I lived at. My district wasn't exactly the best.
You have to start them out on plain cheesecake.
Yeah,
And
it's not exactly something we
Even
had in the
cheesecake.
Grove either.
Aw,
Making.
I have something else in mind.
Using all
But
that
you'll have to wait for
cheese
that.
Cookies macaroon.
Understood.
It's very special. It's a recipe that was passed down from me from another young man. Well, cooking is how I show care.
Damn, I do want cheesecake now, though.
Well,
You
it's
have
the
to
same
go
here.
then.
Thank you. Oh. Just gave in there. So, bro.
Yes.
What kind of things do you like to do?
Hello. Hi. Excuse me. Hi. What is with the?
Nana?
Oh, okay. Look,
Be
chill
okay
out.
around that.
I need to speak with you quickly, please. I don't mean to
Why?
barge into your home. Whoa. Well, I don't really want to explain in front of 5 to 6 people. I don't think you want that either.
When did nanas get balls and when did they drop?
When?
Very complicated, my boy. I wouldn't ask those questions. I think I know a location of Nano's crystal, so that is why I am here. To
Come
make
with
a long
me.
story short. Will do. Lovely place. I do like it. Oh, by the way, she can hear you, by the way. She can't really say much, but she is here, present.
I see.
She's not very happy with me.
Understandable.
To make a long story short, I'm currently dying. Nano's soul. She broke a little deal with I not too long ago. So her soul rightfully belongs to me. Which, after all this is said and done, I'm most likely going to give that up. This whole thing has been more of an issue than I like to admit. So, I'm trying to find her pieces, and I need as many eyes as possible. And seeing what you are and the amount of members you have here, I would like your help. And I know where one of the pieces are. The church. They have I've got some information from Coda of them having it within some holy temple or something. A piece. Ion has one. Sachi has one. And then, I believe the last one is within this church. If I do not get it soon, Nano's soul is going to end up consuming my own, killing me, and then her soul will roam wherever. So, I don't know where she comes from. I don't know how to tell you where to get it, if that does happen. I know you want your daughter back. And I know you don't like me. But at the moment our goals are aligned. No trickery, no deals, no nothing.
Why exactly does it matter that she is returned?
Well, currently, like I said, she is eating away at my soul, and unless I get her separated from me, I'm going to die, and she is going to fully consume me. For her soul needs mana to be able to stay alive. A lot of it, mind you. And also because I may have done a deal with somebody else. But wait, then again, I guess that deal would be void since I did another deal with Alex to void all my other deals. Okay, wait, never mind. That part's a little bit fuzzy. Basically, all this kerfuffle and mayhem that has gone on, I just don't want her here anymore. I have plans otherwise. I'm not here to just ruin everybody's life, funnily enough. No, it might seem that way. She did a deal with me fair and square, so I took it. She wanted to save her friend, I gave her power, and then she broke a deal, so... Otherwise, she was just another soul.
I see.
I have no need for her. She's an inconvenience to me at this point. And I'm sure, in this form, you must understand that I am not at my strongest. So if the church do come knocking on my door, there's not much I'm going to be able to do, and then your friend will go down with me. And then I might have another plan in the works with a certain somebody else to be able to stop this church, so in a roundabout way I need to get rid of Nano to be able to get to my other form to be able to take down the church when need be.
I see.
So will you help me?
I will not help you. I will help Nano.
This is fair enough. Thank you. If you do find pieces, please either tell Ion or Sachi or Coda, whoever, to relay. I'd appreciate it. That is pretty much it. I will leave your home.
Thank you.
Does Nano have a room? Yeah.
She does.
Do you mind if I go in it?
I do.
Would you mind me going in it with you then?
For what reason do you need to be in her room?
I know that Nano has some crystals hidden here and there, and these crystals are very useful for keeping us alive. Mana sources. They are good to keep on hand.
Fine. Come with me.
Thank you.
The door is unlocked. You may enter.
Thank you. Okay, let's see. No. No. Come on. One thing, Nana. One. Goody. Nope, nothing. Thank you anyway, though. It was worth a shot. I will leave now. I do have a question. Why the disconnect between you and your daughter? I mean, since I've taken her soul, I pretty much see everything and hear everything. I know she's been looking for her father. I believe she blames you or others for keeping him away. I'm not sure.
Her
Or do you
father is
know
on
where her
his own.
father is?
I am not keeping him from her.
Do you know where he is?
I do not, and the only individual who has any association with him at the moment does not know where he is either and has been seeking him.
Who is that?
I will not
Do
tell
tell.
you.
Well, very well. Couldn't quite figure it out myself. Thought I would help her a little bit.
And what would you gain from helping her?
I gain a lot of things from helping people. Just depends on what they want to give back. Well, thank you for your help and assistance. Ta-ta.
Before you go, something I would like to say to my daughter.
Of course. She is always listening.
Nana, I'm sorry. That is all for now. Please leave.
Hybris, one quick thing. I looked around for those documents that you mentioned, and the place that I thought would be best to have them either all corrupted or just didn't have anything.
I see. That will make this incredibly difficult. It may
Yeah,
take me a
I
long time
thought so.
before I'm able to reverse engineer anything to help her.
Please, take your time. We know you're
I
busy.
mean, yeah, and also we know that she's in safe hand.
The core will be safe here.
Thank
you.
you. Like I said, you can take your time with it. Anyways,
They
Freya
have
is once again being her usual self, so time to beat some sense back into her. I'll be gentle on her.
Please be careful, Air. If you would provide medical assistance if necessary.
Yes, of course. I'm not necessarily worried about Apollo.
I understand. Lady Crystal,
Mm.
can I help you?
No, I'm just sort of lost in thought right now.
I see. Take care.
I know. I have to stop. I have more exercise to do. I need to be able to fit back in my office. Canned fish. Oh! No. With more of us being around, though, the spaceship smells more like Naya than anything else.
I'm actually still getting used to it. I won't lie.
I understand.
It's actually kind of nice.
Hey, remember who was the second best?
I'm not so sure. Who was the second best?
Lady
Who
Hybris,
was
are
that?
you doing well?
Damn,
will
I
be
do
fine.
not.
Maybe the general?
Will, be, and R
Maybe.
are
I'm
very,
kidding,
very
dear.
different.
The general.
Is everything okay? I have been told a
was
little bit on the
amazing.
information, and I can only imagine what you're going through.
Actually, he is
You have my
amazing.
condolences, as deeply as they go.
I
Thank you.
still speak of him in present tense.
I just need
I
time
know that seems strange,
to
but I still carry
you've-
him.
work through
You've
my
told me
emotions.
about it before. I understand. I
I
appreciate
can only
it.
imagine. If you wish to...
Actually makes things a little bit easier.
Go ahead.
I am...
Luna,
Yes.
if you would not mind.
Is everything okay now?
Not entirely.
Yeah, adorable
Would you come?
definitely looks a little bit more like a shady blob.
Okay, don't pick up.
chonky blob.
Don't think of me too much, but I honestly, without taking a second glance at the darkness, she looks like Erin.
Wait, you're right.
I just expected Erin to come up and...
Erin is taller though.
But Erin
She also has weight.
Sure, everything.
Okay, yeah.
It will be fine.
Last time I saw Erin, I think this was one of the last times I opened the account. Surprisingly, I have to get in contact with Bart. I have some words for that young man. There you go, that's my hand.
I need to as well. That's some more paperwork that he and I need to go over.
Huh. He needs to do his job.
He's part of the council.
I'm sure everything will come together.
He's helping me negotiate
Many things are already together. Which is a nice.
politicians that are
Yes.
the Dragon Capital now.
They will be rebuilding the grove. I'm glad.
Good luck with that.
Yeah,
I am
that's
glad.
mostly what I'm doing when I say I'm doing paperwork.
I don't have to do that anymore.
Yep.
It's
I
just a
don't like
castle
that.
unity.
I don't like talking to politicians.
I told you that.
So you have a castle.
Yes.
Okay. What?
Listen, I like still having a home like that. This way, I can finally see my little girl grow up with our home.
And we can go through big, dull, boring meetings together. And I can teach her the oh, hello, honey. I can teach you a couple of tips and tricks in order to get through a couple of things, but it'll take a while.
I admit a castle does sound kind of nice. I mean, I've been living in a shack for the past couple of years now, so definitely would be kind of nice actually
hello,
to see something like that.
Did you try the
we got-
sushi?
No.
There's sushi down there on the table.
Ooh, I like sushi.
Yeah, it's really good.
That was a quality answer. Good job.
It's one way to make him go away for a little bit. I'm guessing we have about a whole minute.
He's like a boomerang, dear. Give it time.
That's why you throw the boomerang then walk behind a wall.
Yay! You could, but this one's homing and purple.
Unfortunate.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I hope to make it.
Right.
So now you won't go hungry.
I'm never hungry. Wasn't it box of Pop-Tarts?
Wait, did you get another one?
No, I got it back. I've been hiding it in a top secret vault that no one can get to.
What's the combination?
Or it's actually like my what's it bag.
Really?
Yeah, put it in there. My bag of holding. I heard someone told me a story that in the bag of holding there's this weird tentacle monster that like that does everything with things. Yeah. I heard there's a guy that lives within
Wow, not even a
Bang.
flinch.
I'm used to it. Boop. No.
It's a thing, dear.
No, I'm not looking down. That was close. Stop. Hurt you. I gotta
By
go
the way,
to work.
I
I'm
am
like,
not
do it,
the
do it.
D2.
Do it. Do it.
no,
Who
I
called me
can't.
out, D2?
You
Oh,
won't,
hello.
pussy.
Sorry, honey.
My-
I didn't mean to bonk you.
The fuck do you just call me?
Okay.
Hey, everybody, words. There's a
Alright.
kid
You know
right
what? I
here.
haven't been to the training room in over I think like a year now.
As a note,
Don't.
it would be
Don't
best
make
not to
me-
replicate any of the behaviors.
I'm like professional now. I can do this.
Yeah, or me. Don't imitate me either. Okay.
There are
Well,
many
you should
things that are
imitate me,
worthy of
though.
imitating.
I'll go to the
That's pretty
training room
worthy.
right now. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
You know what?
Come
No,
on,
I
come on.
don't want to get beat
No,
again.
no, come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
No,
I'm sorry, honey.
I'm good.
Don't make me
good,
water
but-
whip you
but-
again.
I'm so sorry for all of that.
Come
You
on.
are fine.
Bless you.
Scotland is always like this.
I'm allergic to
Yes.
What?
I'm worried that either they're gonna go to the training room and Brim's going to beat the ever-loving nonsense out of him, or he's gonna lay a hand on her and then I have to break a demon's nose.
No, you are fine.
Devil, specifically, but I would prefer you not to do so.
We can still take bets.
But we're all gonna just bet on Brim winning.
True.
We'd kind of just end up getting our money back.
Oh dear.
Oh well. Do we watch them, or do I actually get to see this grove? Not grove, but see how they go forest up here or something?
Right. Oh goodness! I had an entire package that I was going to bring when we were trying to sneak away, but I think I left it on the counter.
It's still down there. We can go get it.
You two all right?
Yes.
Okay. I love how cute she is.
Alright. Well, we are gonna go grab that package, and we're gonna take our little walk. You make sure to take good care of your mom, okay? Naiad heroes gotta protect people.
Yeah.
Alright. You two have a wonderful day. Well, shall.
Absolutely. Oh dear. Ah!
I am worried? Okay, well I will take the stairs like a normal person would. My apologies. Doing backflips and crazy stuff off stairs, I just walk down them.
Anna, come with me for a moment. There is something I believe I should teach
You haven't
you.
realized it yet, but you have.
At least while I have the honor,
Okay, alright.
opportunity to do so.
Challenge away it is.
Anytime somebody thinks that I'm not strong, it's a thing. It's
Oh, I never said you weren't strong.
I'm not speaking to you. Let's just say one of the first times that maybe I told this story. I'm not certain. One
There is
of the
something your
contents in
mother
my
did
first
just
sparring
now
session ended up
when
definitely
speaking.
surprising him.
That I would like to teach you about.
Well, I would love to see Brim
Understood.
smack the crap out of him. That does sound quite
I
nice.
think it is best for me to teach you now
I'm talking
that this is not
mine and Gongon.
good behavior to replicate.
Yes. Oh, well, I mean, if you beat him down, I'm pretty sure Brim can do that.
There's some
It is called lying. To define it clearly, Lying is when you falsify something, whether it be something you say or something you do. A moment ago, your grandmother asked if I was all right. The truth is that I am not. I am currently experiencing some emotional distress that I will not explain to you for the moment, but what I said to her was that I was fine. This is false. What I did was I lied to her. And it is not a good practice to partake in, especially not regularly. Lying leads to many complications, whether it be a conflict of interest or perhaps eventually someone finds out that you lie. Lying is considered to be an immoral practice. It is something I have taken to doing. When people ask if I am emotionally or physically all right, not because I have any serious wish to deceive them, but because I have a distinct want to not bring my problems to them. There will be people who will tell you that there are opportunities in which you may find lying as being the correct choice to make. And perhaps this is true. You will need to learn to discern these situations on your own. But for now, I will tell you that it is best not to do so. You understand?
Yeah.
Are there any questions that you might have? I would like to answer them now.
No questions, just observation.
What is your observation?
Wearing these comfy clothes has made me appealing and approachable to others.
I see. You would like to continue wearing these clothes?
For the time being, yes, to study people's reaction.
Then continue to do so. This will be your independent research. I have found that clothing can have such an effect, so perhaps you will need to compare your experiences with my own. Perhaps you will find that the efficiency trade-off between your mobility and your sociability as being worth the trade-off.
Understood.
Wonderful. I am proud of you.
Thank you. I believe that you at VGL later.
Yes. Esso has said that he wishes to spend time with me, and perhaps this would be beneficial to me. My emotional state has been rather unstable due to recent events. His interactions with me, I have found them to be of having a stabilizing effect.
Good.
Yes, very good.
Mother, what was inside that present that Vivi got me?
Oh, my apologies. I had not had an opportunity to check yet. I was busy. dealing with a few
This is
political issues.
understood.
If you would like to open it later, I am certain that there is nothing harmful inside it.
Understood. Thank you.
Do you have any other questions or observations to make?
At the moment, no.
I see. I do have a question for you then. Have you
Yeah.
observed any recent abnormalities in your thought processes?
Currently, no. Everything seems to be the same.
I see.
Well,
Oh?
talk of developing and growing with Archon has made me curious, and explaining of inefficiency and how I can improve.
I see.
I am unsure what to classify this as.
Classify what specifically?
The strong need to grow.
Wow. Perhaps it is a issue with definition. Currently, you do not have a need to grow. You have a need to evolve and learn. And find ways to make yourself more effective or efficient, whether it be in operation or within your interaction with outside stimuli.
Understood.
Very good.
Thank you.
Now then. I believe that is all the information I have to give you, for the moment at least.
Understood. I believe that I will retire to sleep.
I see. If you need to return to the terminal to process, you are more than welcome to go ahead and do so. If you would like me to accompany you, I will.
This is fine. You have a meeting with us, and I do not to interrupt that.
Of course. Take care in processing, and please feel free to make note of any observations or questions that you may have when processing your data. I will answer them as soon as I can.
Thank you.
One moment.
I'll be heading to the
Of course.
I'm ready now. Oh no, wait, it's the wrong one. Hold on. I'm ready now. Yeah, this will reach.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey! Stop! It's right there. You're really supposed to be our royal knight?
Yeah.
Are you a child?
No.
Stop!
Oh,
Think
Like-
before you act.
Mizu.
He's
I
drawing
got
a
this.
weapon on you.
She started it.
I did it first.
Oh,
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter, both of you. There's a kid right there.
To be honest, that kid could probably kill both of us. Sure.
all right.
She is not
All
combat
right.
ready,
Oh, okay.
First of all,
nor do I wish for her to be at this moment.
it's okay. The rule is weapons in there. Simmer down. It's all right. Go have a fun. Go have a talk. Okay?
I will be heading to the terminal.
Go ahead.
Oh dear. Unless the rules have changed.
No, I prefer for people to keep their weapons holstered while they are not in the training room.
Well, Big Hybris, we do apologize for the transgression.
It is fine. I have come to expect such behavior from Kantan.
We started.
Mara,
Yes.
let's go check on her.
One moment. Condon.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Are you putting a middle finger up? Oh.
No. Bonk. Pizza's good, by the way.
You probably ate one of the good ones.
Yes. I especially like the chunky boy. Anywho. This could be a little delicate.
I think they all went in there.
I know Bryn went this way.
Just heard a chow.
I think I saw her come back out and go that way.
Why is the turkey there?
Don't worry about it.
You know, people saying don't worry
Here,
about
I
it, don't
guarantee
worry about
you, guarantee you, cash money she is. Unless you want to go out there.
I'll just knock at our door.
Is it time
Right,
to go home?
I don't know. What's the time?
It's 12:46.
I suppose it is time for us to go then.
Hmm.
We'll wish you a good night then, Hybris.
Yes,
You
have a
as
good
well.
night.
Take care.
You as well.
You as well.
You might want to let me
Right.
start.
You're right. Actually, Ismar, I got a bit of a late start today, so I'm a little bit crapped out. I think I'm gonna head back and catch some rest for right now.
Okay.
But my sushi is for you, and I will not open this package until we are together the next day.
Come here. Come here. I want a hug.
I got you. I had to put away the package for a second.
Everything's
Thank you for
gonna be
everything
alright.
today. I know.
You have a good rest.
Hey.
Are you
care
staying
of her.
here?
I was wondering if it's okay with Hybris if I stay in the same room.
It is fine.
Thank you.
Okay.
Nini had to join. Or had to leave.
If you need me, I'll be inside the room, okay? Alright. You be safe, love.
I will.
Hey, Hybris.
Yes.
You doing alright?
I am fine.
%75% Gemini's coming along fine. It'll be working soon.
Yes?
Is Luna in bed?
Yes, she's processing.
She is. Okay. Look. We've got about possibly a 5 to 10 minute window to slip out of here while all the chaos has died down for a sec. You down?
I have been contacted by Persephone.
Who?
Persephone. She is one of Kanton's, I believe technically his niece.
There are more of them?
There are many of them, to my knowledge.
Oh,
Not
sweet
all
Lord.
of them are entirely as immature, but
Alright. Fun on the bun. So I am guessing you are waiting on her.
yes, I will need to do something though momentarily.
Well, and I, as your valiant blue detective, shall stand with you as you wait.
If you would not mind following me for a moment.
Of course.
Would you step to the side for just a moment?
Of course.
Nini was the host. I can't invite anybody in.
Oh. Go in there.
Going back to the kitchen.
Hybris, did Cordelia have a room here?
We're still waiting to get in character. We had to restart the lobby. If you don't mind.
I know. I just didn't. I saw you were here, so I just thought you were.
I'm waiting on these nerds to get back into their.
I'll respawn until these fuckers.
I'm gonna go eat your fucking pizza.
Shh. Look out of my face.
I
Okay, we just had to restart the lobby, so if you want to give us a second.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we had a fire drill.
What did casualty run off?
Back to the fucking
kitchen.
Yeah,
go back to your
where
rooms.
we were when we had a fire drill.
Damn it!
Come on,
Have him come
Mara,
back out here. Someone asked me to kick him.
Mara, we were in the kitchen. Come on.
Goodness!
Alright,
Oh my god, I'm
later.
fat!
Oh.
Sorry.
Anyways, 3, 2, 1.
So I, as your valiant blue detective, will stand guard with you.
Thank you.
I'm feeling weirdly energetic. I don't know why. I guess everyone's been having me, get rest and everything. It's actually been alright.
I see. Perhaps
Ben.
you had caffeine.
A little bit, but
I was recently told that coffee makes you see faster. I find this to be entirely ludicrous, but...
A little bit.
Persephone?
Whoa.
Hybris?
Hey.
Did Cordelia have a room here?
No.
A room she stayed at here often that had a picture. Cordelia's having a problem. I was in her mind for a minute. It was weird, but, there was a room that apparently looks like one of the Aegis rooms, and it had a picture frame. Are any of the other naiads here? Or is there a picture frame, one with a picture of her, or something that was close to her? Really important to her.
She was never given a permanent room here.
Do you know of any places, any rooms she stayed near? Or close enough that she might remember?
Those rooms have since been cleaned.
You did ask for any of the other naiads. Both Brim and Mara are inside the main room.
Yes.
Why is it everyone keeps messing with either spirits, their minds, or their love interests? It's always A, B, or C, and it always ends in...
I certainly hope that they do not all end in that manner.
Hope not. Was that who you were waiting on?
One of them, at least. Coda also was contacting me.
Well, guess we do have a little bit of privacy. Well, Ms. Hybris, you look absolutely beautiful today.
Not physically. My apologies. Although you've said look. This does not make sense. I believe I am confused.
How so?
Well, previously, you had said that when you said beautiful, you were not referring to my physical appearance that I have designed for myself. You were referring to the
your physical appearance is very, very beautiful.
metaphysical sense of my appearance.
Not what I mean.
Oh.
Yeah. Whenever I say you look beautiful, I mean the girl in there.
I feel as though you are referring to in my mind. My entire body is my mind, I should make clear, but I understand the metaphor, I think. It is confusing,
You,
I understand.
Hybris? No. I get what you're saying. I've been ever since I've known you guys. I've been trying to read up on computers and tech, and I think I'm kind of getting there, but I kind of stupid sometimes when it comes to that stuff. But I'm making progress. Hey, Oogie.
Hello, Oogie.
Hi.
You alright, Oogie?
Yeah. Oh.
Well, we got a whole minute that time. I'm impressed.
I will be patient.
I
will go and check on Oogie. I will make sure that they are safe and comfortable.
Check on Oogie. Oogie's my best friend. I will check on Oogie all day and all night.
Where is it?
What was it? It wasn't important when it was, or
The
where
locket.
it is.
Where is the
What
locket?
was it?
I leave it in my apartment?
Go
What
get it.
was it and what was it? How? Wait, no. I
It's
just
a
need to
picture
know
of her
why
mom
it's
and dad.
important to her.
It has a picture of her mom and
The
dad.
locket.
Which in turn, it's a picture of Cordelia's mom.
Right.
Go get it. Please.
Go get it?
This is
Please,
important.
Oh! Ah!
I thought it was.
Oh, gee! Okay, alright. Anton, if you go do this for me, I'll give you a reward when you get back.
I'll go
Just
get
go.
it. Congratulations, your screech attack has very much damaged my ears. Now, is everyone the fuck okay?
No.
Alright. I'll make a short explanation.
No. You guys are trying to get a locket for something to do with a picture or something. I had context clues. I could roll that together. I'm just asking, are you people
You
okay?
are a detective, dear.
Are you people okay?
If it was amongst...
The item is in what's
If it was
Oh, you scared me.
Is that what it was like sneaking up on me?
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
If it was amongst Noru's belongings, the majority of her belongings were given away.
Kanton kept the locket. He has it. He's going to get it. It's at
Why
his apartment.
did he keep the locket?
I don't know.
I suppose it is a good thing
thing
that
is-
Miss
Well, hold.
Well, the thing is,
explanation.
the item itself wasn't important. I'm trying to tell you guys, the item itself isn't important.
The memory.
It's the memories involved in it. We had to remind her of them. And I don't
Have you
know
guys
what that
already
memory or
reminded
the
her
memory of
about
Aegis
her-
would be.
Have you already reminded her about her mother?
Yeah.
You alright?
No, I am not. But at the moment, I am looking past that.
Anything I can do, Hybris?
You are here with me, that is enough.
Oh yeah, I mean, ever since you came here to start doing detective work, pretty much been stuck to you.
I am sorry for you being dragged into this.
Hybris, you do not need to apologize to a man just doing his job. Promised I would help you no matter what, and that is exactly what I'm doing. Alright. See if we got Big Oogie. Oogie! Up. Oogie. I see you. Hey. What's up, bestie? How you doing, buddy? Been okay? What's up, Oogie?
Sorry. Sorry.
No. It's okay. You are in no trouble whatsoever. We are just curious if you're alright. Kinda ran off. Which you do normally do, but I can tell you're a little bit sad. So
Yeah.
what's going on?
Just still trying to handle my emotions about. I don't know what happened last week.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I was there when everybody was in a panic.
So you probably heard about the...
I was there when everybody came panicked and you went through the portal.
Well, if it does help ease your mind, I have my crystal back, and I'm gonna be okay. Oogie, I'm sorry. My mind's never really been in the best spot. Most void demons die in just a couple years. I've been alive for 364. Sometimes I get a little bit scared that next day will be my last. And you do that for a long time, and then you do it by yourself all the time, you get worried. You dig yourself into a hole. And mine goes deep. But once again, you guys have found a way to dig me out of it. And I'm gonna be okay. Alright? I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna vanish. I'm right here. Hey. Hey, Oogie?
I'm sorry.
No. Don't you apologize. Come here. It is okay. I'm sorry.
It's like deja vu.
What do you mean?
I experienced that. I had an experience with another friend.
Vito.
No, it was Beetle. This was a friend that I cared deeply for. He was hurt with Kirby and the other folks around Curb. And he didn't do magic, in fact he did tech. But due to all the tech he was dealing with, it caused him a more important lifespan. And I heard about the memories of my friend and what happened to him. Flooded back. And how that his situation ended up wasn't good. I found a crystal that gave him our energy is a lot longer, yeah, but it made him go mad. Caused the thing that he wanted the most, the thing he desired the most. Back then, it was the strength, the power to protect his friend, but corrupted over time. I wasn't there to see what happened to him, but friends were.
Well, Oogie, I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna vanish. None of that. Alright? I am here to stay. To help you. To help everyone here. To help protect people. Same as before.
Oh.
Okay. Oogie? Hey. It's okay. I'd never leave my best friend living out here alone. Promise. I try to do what I can, what I think is right. Even I make mistakes. We all do. The whole point of friends is we help try to catch each other before we make those mistakes. I'm still here, right? And you're still here. I'm with you, Oogie. Alright.
I just... I was scared. I am still scared. Not just the fact of losing you, but fear of a repeat of what experience might happen again.
Boogie, I can't promise you my safety.
I know.
I
I know you've been going for... I mean, you're a detective, aren't you? And unless you have shown up, bruised, battered, and so forth. I know that. I understand that. Doesn't mean I still don't worry about ya.
worry about you too, Oogie. All the time. But it's okay. Look, I made a mistake. I did. I was willing to just throw away everything so I could take the easy way out this one time. And that was wrong. Of me to everybody. But I've got a new lease. New goal. New chance. And for you, and for everybody involved, I'm gonna do my best to do better. Promise. And I mean, hey, I haven't even gotten to take you to my office yet.
You did.
You came by? Oh yeah, you and Mara did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm sorry. Well, okay. Well, then I have to take. Well, then I have to take you on a case sometime. Don't worry. It'll be an easy case. Be me, you. We'll go out there, stop some bad guy. You can bonk him on the head. You can go save the day.
Not gonna lie, that brings up memories of
Okay,
days
okay,
with
okay,
Detective
okay.
Curry.
All right. You're right. Then we'll
No,
go on a
they
nice
were
little.
okay days. They were good days. They were good days. It's just, good Lord, I haven't seen Detective Curry. Smile.
Well, hey, then we'll go on a little adventure together. Not a case. You know, we'll go help some people. Help a village out.
Actually, I was thinking about bringing you over where I stay at.
Okay, I'd love to go see where you stay at.
I think about shortening it to Curb.
Really? Well, I mean,
Kirby.
hey, we could make. Yeah. No, I remember Kirby. Yeah, he saved my life multiple times during the whole church thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though you only
Yeah.
saw him with him piloting the robot, you actually haven't seen him in person.
I'd love to meet him in person. Seriously. Here,
Okay.
we'll make a whole day out of it. We'll go and meet Kirby. I'll be able to say thank you to the guy that helped me, and then I can go see where you stay at.
Just a slight heads up, where I can't really stay at, it can be quite chaotic in the neighborhood.
I'm sure it can be.
I've heard some
Even
things.
Saya would.
Kirby is an old friend. I used to be well acquainted with his sister. At least one of them.
Well, from what I've known, Kirby's a pretty amazing person, so love to meet him in person.
I know he's still recovering and such, but he's always welcoming people to show up.
and just say
All
hi.
right. Fantastic. And yeah, I'd love to be able to. Hey. Bestie?
Not you. That was first time. Not gonna lie. Like,
Don't worry.
Uh,
Make it a thing. Don't worry. Now, hey, I don't know about you. There's a bunch of people inside there who definitely could use a hero like Oogie coming in to come and make them a little bit happier.
I'm no
Think you'd be down?
hero.
You are. You
No,
very
I'm
much
not.
are.
No.
Alright, Oogie, then what would you like to be? You just want to be Oogie?
Just, be myself and be.
Okay.
No.
Then I think that there's a bunch of people in there who could use Oogie to be Oogie and make their day a little bit brighter.
Okay.
Alright. Glad to see you're good.
I don't think I'm totally good. It's calmed down slightly, but
You're making progress, Oogie.
Sure.
And progress is a lot more than most people can say.
I think that's a plus and a minus when you have so much emotions like I do. Or I can't just lock them away
Well, hey,
and hide them.
you're getting better, Oogie.
Truthfully, I'm glad that a little bit of my extremes didn't happen. And I'm not talking about the
Yeah.
big form either. I had a few cases where my powers went a little bit haywire when I get very emotional.
Understandable.
Kind of, I do shadow manipulation now, I guess. Though.
Really?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Though not as able when I'm very emotional. And
Understandable.
not. I almost had a repeat of what had happened when I learned about that friend I talked about. Death. Which I'm not too proud of. Actually hurt a few friends because of that. Turns out, when I get very emotional, a lot of spikes tend to back out of shadows around me.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's.
I think I get your
really...
point.
Was that a pun?
Possibly. Honestly, the fact you caught on to it makes you pretty sharp.
I don't. God fucking damn it! But not to say it, but I kind of nearly was at that point again. But I'm doing a lot better. Actually, I think most of the time it was. I don't know. Never mind. Never mind.
Mm-hmm. Hey, if you want to go ahead, we're gonna catch up to you real quick. I just need a moment.
Okay.
I'm fine, just
Oh.
a little bit.
That is
draining.
good to hear.
How are you though? You alright?
I will be fine.
Will be and am are very, very different things. Well, you know what? I have given up on going out to the old PL. So screw it. We are here and now. What is wrong?
There are many things weighing on my mind, but I would like to forget them. At least for a little while.
Okay. Allow me to sway your mind away into different ideas. You stated there was a place where you had, it's like going to places, but not actually being there. It was like,
Simulations.
Try to use it for... Yes!
I have the room where Luna and I stay.
Would you... Just so we're still
Luna
close
is
by, in case any...
Processing. Perhaps somewhere more private than that?
Places to go.
I know of a few.
Well, if we could go to one that makes you feel safest, most at ease. If you want to. I know that with everything going on, you know, you're busy and stuff, so I don't want to
I set aside
complicate
this time
things.
for you and I.
Okay, well, all right, then. Could lead the way.
Of course.
We'll actually be able to have a full conversation.
Perhaps.
We'll figure it out.
The likelihood of anyone else showing is incredibly low. Granted, if the one person who does show up were to show up, that would be a difficult situation.
Something tells me the one person who would show up is someone I probably don't want to meet.
More than likely. Granted. I do believe I would be rather happy to see them. Perhaps they could provide me with guidance. Granted, their guidance usually involves punching things.
Either awake or here.
I'm sorry?
What was that?
I can't seem to find anyone else.
Everyone else may be asleep or elsewhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm sorry to hear, Oogie. I thought everybody was still here. They might have gone to PL. Won't lie. These are testy times.
I'm not entirely certain what you mean.
Everyone seems to be blowing up in their own special way. Either some people are getting locked away, dealing with a rat king, ghosts, spirits, dealing with wars, churches.
Nana was here earlier. Or at least her body was.
Whoever that was, I still saw a trail of their essence when I got here.
More than likely the shadow that possesses her. He wants my assistance. Apparently.
Hybris.
Nano's essence is consuming him.
So then, given time, shouldn't she take back over?
Yes, potentially. However, given the current status of her soul, she will seemingly be lost. Her soul will wander, and we may not be able to find her for a very, very long time.
Alright. Then, I guess helping the shadow is the best option, but please don't go alone.
I have to speak with the church. They have something.
Ah. You mean the church on the hill?
Yes.
Hybris, that is dangerous. Remember, these are the same people that had golems punch my ribs into non-existence.
Yes, but I also heard they did that because Sachi attacked them.
There was also a kidnapping of a child.
Persephone is here. Or was.
She was taken. The whole point of him going there was to retrieve her. He tried to be peaceful, but then Sachi and all of them just started pulling out their weapons out of nowhere.
That would be like him. Wow.
I should give you a little heads up. With the place that I live at, Rich on the Hill seems to have taken notice and been starting to put those scrolls around the place. Well, I know the watch has been kind of freaking out about it slightly and been dealing with the scroll, but just want to give that heads up.
No worries. I'm getting preparations and stuff, so the next time I gotta deal with a bunch of church bastards I can actually throw down.
I did see one of the hooded figures, and that was where they hurt. I actually noticed the scrolls around, but those things are creepy.
They are. Make sure not to touch them, okay?
From my clear experience, I have a bad PTSD when it comes to hooded figures.
There you go. Smarter than most. But hey, Oogie, tonight focus more on just trying to be able to have a good time, okay? Me and Hybris are gonna be going on a little trip. So.
Okay.
Everyone should have gone to PL though. So I mean, you could catch right back up with them right there. And honestly, I'd much rather you do, because right now Kantan's probably with Brim, and why that makes me feel so distressed, I have no idea.
I know I saw Ion at PL.
Huh. Ion going out to socialize?
I
Well, not
believe he
mine.
does it frequently, despite what it might seem.
He learns something new every day.
I was just there a little bit earlier, or popping over here.
Well, looks like all the cool people have traversed from here to there. But I am running on a slight bit of a time frame, so we're gonna be heading out, okay, buddy?
Okay.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna be fine.
I believe in you, okay?
Okay.
There you go. Alright. Well, Hybris. I think it's finally time for us to get a little bit of privacy.
See ya, Essa.
Goodbye.
See you later, buddy. So this place, this gonna be like a different realm kind of thing?
It is on Earth.
Weird teleportation?
No.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm gonna be real with you. Portals make my stomach insanely queasy. I hate them.
Hi, Mimi.
Just a sec.
You know what? I'm gonna grab a drink as well.
Oh yeah, no, same. Oogie, God bless you, but you have the power to emotionally drain the fuck out of me. Alright, let's hope I don't burp in the middle of the scene.
Hell
Trying to mute
yeah.
myself if it happens. Like, oh, Hybris, you're as beautiful as. Ah, fuck. There it goes. Alright. Well, I was expecting a lot of things, but not a deal.
This was an important place.
Something happened here? Battle?
I have learned many things in this place. This was also one of the favorite places of my mentor, Arcadum. It was special to him. He loves the moon. It reminds him of the sea, which he is afraid of.
Afraid of the sea?
Yes. He was.
Well, I've got a little bit of his rune stuck inside my chest now, so I guess I have him to thank. Well, you know, for the whole getting a chance to live again thing. Well, guess he was a hell of a guy. Well, demon.
Yes. Yes, he was. He was harsh. But in a manner that explained to you that he was wanting you to become better. He did not do it out of hatred. I learned many things from him. He would come here and sit, staring at the moon.
You know, it actually kind of reminds me of my old mentor. Well, don't know if you'd call him a mentor, but I was just a kid. Well, demon kid, I guess. Complicated. Own demon. Came into hell and I didn't have anything but the clothes on my back. Really gross shirt, pants that just looked torn to hell. There was this idiot. Let me actually respect his death for a moment. A brave, noble soul in hell. Thought he'd save the day. Dressed up like a hero and everything. He used to spend every night staring up just at the sky, thinking of what he could do the next day to save people. He was rough. Bit of a mean guy, but did his best. Tried to teach me, but I didn't listen. Learned everything way too late. Still trying to learn, I suppose. It's just kind of why I wanted to get a chance to talk to you. I've not been right to all of you. In a lot of ways, I've been a bit of a failure. Even after trying to save the day all the time. I was wrong to you, to a lot of you. Giving up on myself, or not even knowing what the hell I even wanted. How long is that sitting there?
It's a bit rude to call someone of that.
Okay, alright, well, shit. Hello?
What do you want, Julia?
Simply wanted to say hello.
Hybris?
My apologies. How can I help you?
It's expected. I know we didn't exactly end on, I wouldn't call them bad terms, but a lot up in the air. I guess you could say I came to apologize for that. I've had a lot on my plate lately. Finally got some free time. Saw you were out and about and I wanted to see what was going on. You call me nosy, I guess.
Perhaps.
Kinda
Seems
out
stressed
of the
again.
loop on this one.
You could describe it in that manner, yes.
I would like to say I'm the cause of that, but don't exactly think that's the case completely.
Perhaps not, no.
Might I ask this one's name?
Oh, of course. Oh, wait, actually, I see horns, not shaking hands. My name's Esso.
A demon.
Unfortunately. Of the void.
Such a boring place, isn't it?
When you can't actually see what's in there, it tends to be.
Trust me, even if you can see, it's no better.
There's excitement there, you just gotta open your eyes to it. Look, as much as I would love to talk about that, can someone tell me what's going on? Because I am beyond out of the loop.
This is Jolia. She took some unknown interest in myself and in Nano.
She part of why Nano started changing like she did?
Partially.
Something new's happened.
It's a long story.
I've been gone for a long time.
You have. I was beginning to think that you might have died.
I wanted to at one point. Life's kind of tough. For my own reasons. I'm willing to take the pain if I cause it myself.
I see. Well, in any case, Nano died. Again.
When did this happen?
A month ago. Her stone was broken. But she made a deal with someone, and they have possession of her body and soul.
Who?
A shadow. I believe they have no name.
Well, that's not good. Do they seem to have any malicious intent, or were they the cause of her death?
Partially, I believe.
I'm glad I stopped by then. I suppose since we have company, I don't want to get too deep into it, but I would like to talk, if you'd be willing.
Fine.
I know it may seem otherwise, but I do still care. Everything I did was because of it, regardless of how different it may seem.
I see.
Well, you definitely rock the appearance of someone who totally isn't, you know, holding some malicious intent.
I would just say we don't see eye to eye all the time. Our morals are different.
Oh, that was immensely clear.
Well, I knew there was someone here. I suppose this wasn't the best time to try and get back in contact with you. But maybe I'll try to pull you on my own at some point. Very soon. I do worry about Nano.
I see. We will speak soon then.
I'll be off then. It's nice to meet you.
Sam.
Good luck.
Good.
For the moment.
It's just a cycle, huh? Second we get a little bit of peace, it just ramps back up again.
Yes. Like the cycles of the moon.
Yeah, I suppose so. You ever think the moon wants to quit? I know it's just an inanimate object floating around in the sky, but you ever think sometimes the moon just wants to stop? Take a break? Not have to be the center of attention for like one night?
Maybe.
Hey. You're doing a good job. I mean that. For everything that's happening. Doing a very good job keeping up with it. Staying strong. Staying stable.
I would not call myself stable at the moment.
What do you mean?
I experience emotions. I am frustrated.
Could imagine.
The logical pathways of my mind tell me that it would be easy to eliminate these problems. But I do not want to eliminate problems. I wish to solve them.
I learned a long time ago that that's one of the most foolish things we can do. But we do it anyways. I always wondered if it was just because maybe we're stupid. You know, maybe we keep trying to play hero and maybe we're just the dumb ones. But I think it's because we keep hoping. Hoping that we can just bring a little bit of light to the world, but Seems like every time we try, it just keeps getting darker. But we do it anyways. Someone has to. I mean, if no one did, everything would just be gone.
People would destroy each other.
Of course. In the dark, there has to come light. There will always be a hero, there will always be a villain. But in this moment, neither one of us are heroes. We're not villains. We're just Hybris and Esso. So, well, let's not think on... I hope so. So for now, let's not think on the piles of pain we got lying on our shoulders. The moon's out. And in my opinion, the only thing more beautiful than the moon stating out to you. As cheesy as that sounds. Hey. Gonna be alright. We're gonna be alright. Find a way to save Nano. Find a way to take care of the new naiads that are coming in. Get this. Come on, we've made it this far. I'm not gonna let something like this stop us. I mean, come on, you're Hybris. You're strong. Capable. Leader of ages. Got a beautiful daughter. And more on the way. Got this. We've got this. You and me. Find a way. Of ages. We have to. Not just for everyone else, not just for the world, not just for all the bullshit in the sky. But for us. So we can live in a decent world too. We'll do whatever we have to.
You're right.
But now that we're at least momentarily alone before the next person comes peering out of the grass, I need to finish something. I'm sorry. I've failed an awful lot with you guys. Came here bashed and bruised and beaten multiple times. I am the definition of a failure. Didn't even know what I wanted. Kept bouncing between people trying to see what in the world I actually even wanted in this world, because I finally had people. had a family. I had friends. I wasn't alone. It's been 200 something years, and I thought I was starting to go crazy. You know, you live inside of an office, and you work, and everyone's always trying to either kill you, or change you, or morph you, or do something, and you don't get stronger. You just get kind of sort of smarter, and
You try
then
to
I
get
got
by.
to meet you. Oh yeah, you. It gets heavy.
It is a struggle to
And
stay
it's
sane.
yeah. And then I was doing a small case, just helping some kids deal with apparently their friend who'd been possessed, and he wasn't. It was a waste of time, but Aegis came. Saved the day when a bunch of damn demons came spawning out of a portal. I saw you guys, and I thought, wow, okay. Those guys are crazy. And then you left. I went back to my work, and then one day a case ends up on my desk with your guys' name on it, and I was so excited. I was like, wow, those heroes that I saw? I'll be doing a case for them? I can't wait. And then you welcomed me into your home. It's so nice for no reason. I thought I'm a big bad detective. I'm a demon. You know, they're welcoming me so I can do this and leave. And then you wouldn't invite me back. I felt a surge of things I didn't get. I didn't understand. I was confused. I made a bunch of dumb mistakes. But this is different. Now with this stupid thing in my chest, I'm not going to let myself become the one thing that I can't stand. And that's an indecisive moron. I talked to Aron, talked to Mara, all of them. I apologized and let them know that there's only one thing that I want to focus on. And yeah, I've got my cases, I've got my work, I've got this whole racking business, and I still gotta somehow train Saya. That's gonna be an exciting lad, but the only thing that I want to focus on is you. That since the day I met you, it's weird. Kind of felt my heart stutter. I mean, we talk, but every time we actually sat down, we always just agreed on everything. We always were able to match with the same thought process for the most part. And when I looked at your soul, I see the same tired thing that's looking me in the mirror every time I close my goddamn eyes. And it's been centuries since I've seen that. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I can feel my body giving in sometimes, and I can't let it. Because someone has to do this shit. I don't want to do it alone anymore. I'm so scared of being alone again. I've tried to be as patient as I can to get to talk to you. Patient as I can with Luna. Brim, all of you. I don't want to do this alone anymore. I can't do it. So I want to apologize. I promise you that I'll do better. I'll fight better.
Even here, just trying to get away from things, I'm followed. There are days where I want to run away. All the problems that I cannot solve. They wear on me. And I feel as though if I continue to fail, continue to be broken, perhaps if I run away, the problems will cease to be. Perhaps someone else will solve them. It is why I hide. It is why I lie.
You hide?
I tell people that I am fine, but I am not. I have not been fine for a long time. Happiness is so brief. I try to find it. I found it in Nano, and then she was taken. I see it in Luna. And I fear that if I continue to let her down, it will not be there anymore.
No.
If I fail Nano, will I fail her too?
No, you are not.
Will I fail Aegis?
Stop. Hybris. You are not letting her down. You are a wonderful mom. From the things you say to the way you look at her. She loves you. She doesn't know it yet, but she loves you. Just like you love her. She listens to you. If I ask her about you, she's always talking. She's happy. She's growing. Aegis is growing. We've got new members. That new girl. She saved me multiple times with her shields. She's actually pretty powerful. Ion, rolling the leadership. Zig was amazing with the drone, and he was really careful with everything and doing all the right stuff. You're not failing. It's just not failing anyone, I promise. You are an amazing, beautiful, strong woman. You're tired. I know you are. I see it in your eyes every time. And I beg for those few moments I can see you smile. You are not a failure. You are Hybris. You are strong. You are capable. You just need a moment to rest. We need a moment to rest. And we get back up, and we show them the people out there aren't alone. That we aren't alone. We do it because it's right. We don't need any other reason.
You are right.
I know it's tiring. The days drone on. I get it. I told you. You keep going. Because you have to. Have to. If anything, just keep going so I can just see you another day. I'll keep pushing my cases. I'll stay alive so long as I can just see you. If it's once a week or something, I don't care. It's selfish, I know. It's the only thing I ask.
No, I understand. I think, at least. The other day, when you said that you wanted to die, I tried to imagine a world where you did not exist. And it made me angry. I did not understand why at first. But after evaluating the situation, I realized that there might be an emotional response that I had not expected happening. I spoke with Mara because I realized that this concept of not wanting to imagine a world where someone does not exist is a prerequisite for another emotion. One that I am not as familiar with.
What, kind of emotion are we talking about?
Love. Perhaps it is because we seem to understand one another. You seem to know me, even though we knew nothing about each other. We are similar in ways, despite our very obvious differences.
Yeah.
I am still trying to understand this. But when I am around you, I feel safer. Your encouragement helps me hold on.
Look. I know you don't understand. I wouldn't dare push you to force you to try to get ill, so... Even now, when this is the perfect moment to just yank you away and just have you be confused, I want you to take your time. Please. You know what you're feeling is true. You understand it. Be here. We'll be here. I'll be ready. Already broken it but away enough of my ties that, if anything, I'm just sitting here waiting for you. I know you'll get here someday. When you do, I'll be... And if you fall, I'll catch you. You need a shoulder, I'll be there to take care of you. I'll be there to take care of Luna. Anyone in Aegis that I can. And I swear to you, my heart will not leave you. Yes.
I don't have words to express right now. My thoughts.
Don't need to. The fact that I can stand here and enjoy just a couple moments of you, it's enough. Hybris, I never needed you to give back anything to me. You've done double that with how much you cared. You give this old demon a reason to smile. Give me a reason to get up in the morning. You know, you've done enough. Now I need to do for you. And I will. I'll protect you, Luna, and I'll fight as much as I can to keep you everyone safe. so I can take you, Luna, to a beach someday she wants to go see. Still need to go take her shopping. I mean, I got her something, but then one day, once the world's safe enough, once we're sure that everything will be okay, we can leave. Find somewhere nice, calm. Not worry about the world being destroyed, not worrying about all the explosions and craziness happening. We can just find somewhere nice. Somewhere like... It might not be tomorrow, it might not be months from now, it might not be years from now, but I promise you, everything I have, I'll make that dream come true.
I would like that. I would like that very much.
Same here. Same here. You really do have the most beautiful smile I've ever seen. And before you say it, I don't just mean because your outside appearance is designed for the quality of people's others' vision. I get to see you smile. For just a moment, your soul doesn't look as heavy. Don't look tired. It's nice.
Then I will keep smiling.
Careful, if we smile too much, we're gonna look like two crazies standing in a field of grass, smiling at each other.
I don't care. I will continue to smile.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Perhaps it would be nice to sit and watch the moon together?
Yeah. Yeah. Something tells me we're not gonna get this moment for a while, so let's enjoy it for as long as we can. So the Cypher I told you it all wins the next time we gotta go hunt beasts.
Not yet. Dr. Winter seemed rather excited at the opportunity to study it.
Well, so long as we don't have to run back into that place again. Place had the craziest inhabitants. I think one guy was a living scarecrow.
Potentially.
Potentially, yeah.
I found Jimmy to be rather amusing, though.
You were watching on the drone?
Of course. They record everything, anyways. Perhaps.
Well, did it record the fight?
As much as it could. Keeping Sig safe was its priority, but it did well.
Well, for the small clips you got, how'd it do?
Quite well, considering you were working with entirely new gear that you were unfamiliar with.
I'm a quick learner. Or at least I like to think I am. Don't want this dead.
Neither do I.
I think we can just stay out here. I'd 100% be willing to just crash out here.
Perhaps. But then the
Would you
others
be
will
okay with
probably
that?
get concerned.
They're probably just gonna, be 10-year-olds and think that me and you went off to go do something straight out of a romance movie or something.
I suppose this is romance.
Yes, Hybris, this is romance.
I see.
In fact, this is the most genuine example you'll ever find. Two people coming together, taking care of one another, showing that they both care about each other very deeply, fighting for one another, protecting one another, doing whatever they can to make each other happy, even if it means discomfort on the other party. Putting someone else's life above your own. That's romance.
That would be in line with the definitions I had come to understand.
I used to talk to the moon.
Really?
I was new to the job.
When was this? When did you last do this?
You want me to be completely honest with you?
Well, yes, I have a interest in this.
About a week ago. I used to do it every night.
That is funny.
Why is that?
Well, before I moved them to this planet, one of the companies that I worked with, I kept a backup of myself stored on one of their stations on the moon.
So I guess I've been talking to you for a long time, huh?
backups. We could not hear each other. The backups, they are not operational. They are just backups after all. But I suppose yes.
Oh. Then thank you for giving me company. I used to spend a lot of time just staring at the moon half the time. With my job, I almost never got to see the sun. So I was kind of scared of it, honestly. Every place you went to had 7 moons, but no suns. Every realm seemed to just miss the sun entirely, and it was always the night. It was dark, it was rainy. And then one day I got to do a case. I walked outside and I saw the sun for the first time. And my time being human is so blurry. I don't even know my own name anymore.
You have a new name.
When I went out... Yeah, I guess I do. Yes, I do. But I got to go outside. I saw the sun, and for a second, my skin looked normal. I didn't have horns in my head. Didn't have eyes that could terrify any child within a 10-mile radius. Didn't have a tail jutting out of me. Didn't have scars I can't get rid of, no matter how hard I try. It's nice. Felt warm. Felt like a soft hug that never went away. I stood there for hours, just basking in it. The moon was always my best friend. So many of my cases were so lonely that I got a little bit attached. Just tried to come up with something to keep myself sane. But with the moon, I never really felt alone. It's like a big brother watching over me. Now, I know that even back the days of me still just being a young demon confused and scared, you were watching over me. Thank you, Hybris. You okay?
Of course.
I think I'm getting a little bit old for this.
Sometimes I wonder what it will be like when
What do you...
others grow old.
It's scary.
Incredibly so.
It's a curse.
Some say it is a blessing. I have never fully understood.
To some people, it's a blessing. You get to live forever. As long as you don't, die along the way. And you get to make as many friends as you want for as long as it matters. But then for some of us, it's just watching your best friends age. It's terrifying. Knowing that at some point you might end up watching them die. And you're just gonna keep going to the next day. At the same time,
It scares me. I think about it. Sometimes.
think about it like this.
Especially with Brim. We have known
Hybris
each other
Brim
for
is still...
24 years, for 10 years now. And even though she will still continue to live for a long time after, I worry about that.
Hybris. We have a responsibility. A very tough one. A very important one. Our friends are gonna grow old. That's gonna happen. There's no way of stopping that. But we get to keep their memories. We get to hold on to the things that matter most. We keep their thought alive. So in turn, they live with us. And you will see Brim age. You'll see Mara age. But it won't be scary. Maybe a little bit frightening at first, but You get to watch them improve. You get to watch Brim marry Kantan. Won't that be something? Mara having her kids. You get to watch all of that. You get to be a part of all of that. And as they grow older, you can be there to support them. You can be there to be the friend that they need. And when the time finally comes that they decide to take that rest, big sleep, you hold on to what matters. And they'll be with you the rest of your life. And now, in this one instant, so long as I breathe air, we'll never be alone.
I will be able to remember them forever. My purpose. Although it does not entirely define me anymore. My directive. I was designed to store data. Collect, analyze, compress, archive. I record everything. So I will be able to remember them forever.
And if anything, that sounds like a much bigger blessing than anything I've ever heard of. Not all of us get to be as lucky.
Perhaps.
Be happy with the things you have. There's so much in this world. So many things to do, so many people to meet. Things that need to be done, things that won't get done, things that should be done, things that should not be done. There's so much in it. Sometimes it's kind of scary.
Yes.
But it being scary is what also makes it kind of fun. So much to do. So many different ways to do it. It's like a constant adventure. Hybris. I told you that I thought the woman inside was beautiful. I said something fancy like, oh, I'll explain it to you whenever we go out, but I've been laying here, thinking a million ways on how to actually explain it. I couldn't think of a single one. So I'm gonna give it my best. You are a tremendous woman. From the day I met you, you've been carrying a weight on your shoulders that no one else could bear. The way you talk, the way you treat people. It's something that only a saint can do. How much patience you have. Concentration. When I look into your eyes, I see a woman. I don't see an AI. I don't see a machine. I don't see any of that. I see a woman. A girl named Hybris. Your posture, the way you hold yourself, the way you hold others. You are a beautiful woman. I guess that's the best way I could say it.
I think I understand. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, I guess I'll ask the question. 'Cause why not? This is gonna sound stupid, but would you... Wow. These butterflies in my stomach? Okay.
You're apprehensive.
A little bit. Well, would you like to go out with me?
You would like to be... You would like to be a romantic partner?
That's a extremely literal way of putting it, but yeah. Yeah, I do.
I would like to explore that, I think.
Well, I hope exploring it's fun. I'm glad. That was a lot. It's a lot less pain. Oh, God. Ugh. Don't judge. Don't judge. Ugh.
I suppose it would be
As
good to say that, despite my lack of a heartbeat, I suppose my apprehension would have led it to be elevated.
Would it? Well. Glad to know I wouldn't be the only person. Hybris, I don't know what the future has for us. Honestly, it scares the living hell out of me considering the kind of things we deal with. But let's figure it out together. Step by step. Take our time. Try to avoid violent avenues. But we'll do what we can.
Do not like violence. I would like that.
I'm not the biggest fan. Sadly, every situation we've been getting into has just been asking for it. These church people, this Rat King. We'll deal with it. Save as many people as we can, and I'm gonna do everything I can to quell this. Because well, first off, I need to take you on a date. I guess this counts. I was thinking like somewhere nice and fancy. I'd maybe like a really nice like waterfall, or like maybe like a fancy restaurant, or maybe like a cruise or something, or just try to find a way to spoil you.
I will look forward to whatever it is.
Of course. It's gonna be me and you doing it together.
Yes.
You know, when I'm with you, I don't feel like a demon. Sometimes I honestly forget whenever I'm standing beside you. I get reminders when I look at my hand. Demons, we feel a certain rage. That's why you always see us in movies and stuff being monsters and hurting people.
My mentor was a demon. I'm quite familiar with the rage, especially in his case. He was a demon of wrath.
Or his room's been reminding me of that. Just a segment. I feel it. but when I'm with you, I don't feel strange anymore. Don't feel like I want to punch a hole in a wall. I don't feel like I want to hurt anybody. I just want to sit back. Have Luna tell me all the things she learned during the day. Have you be beside me? I mean, she's getting so smart. She's already figured out so much. And she really liked the onesie. I was worried she might not. Or she would just take it off immediately because it's ineffective, I guess, but...
She is going to continue trying to wear it.
I hope she finds it comfy.
She described it as the comfy clothes.
I guess I did call it the comfy clothes, so I guess she can.
Perhaps she will continue to wear more clothes.
Maybe.
She did mention that she had observed that others found it to be appealing.
Maybe it was adorable. I thought so.
And more than likely, she will do the same that I did. She will aim to continue to replicate that. Perhaps she will take to wearing clothes better than I did.
Well, I mean, it would look pretty awesome in a jacket.
I do have a jacket.
Oh?
Yes. I thought I enjoyed jackets, especially following my brief experience living with a human body.
You had a human body?
One that was... Yes. I suppose I had never told you about this. This was before I had... Well, it was because I was gaining a soul that this occurred. It is rather confusing, and I am still somewhat uncertain as to why it occurred. My code, perhaps, or something else, began to generate a soul, and my code was not built to recognize or interact with this soul, but was dependent on it to some extent. Once it grew large enough to be detected, my code recognized it as a foreign entity within the system and began to harm it. So, it was extracted. My code, my body, my chassis, if you will, became inert. I could no longer feel it. And my soul or essence, whatever you wish to call it, it was placed within the body of a young woman. She had died and donated her body. It was an unusual situation. It was exhilarating and scary at the same time. But that was when I was adopted. It has been nearly a year. Mara and Brim were both so confused, but excited. I
It
also
sounds
had
like
feet,
them.
which was an unusual experience.
Yeah, toes are pretty scary,
Yes,
if I'm being honest.
but
There's just so many of them.
I was able to taste. Things smelled different, even sounded different in a way. There was a tactile sense that I had not experienced yet. I do not necessarily miss the experience, but it was one that I place great value on.
And you should. Consider it a gift.
Perhaps. Sometimes I think it may have been because of something Arcadum did. He bestowed upon me a true name. One of the final gifts he gave me. I still miss him. Perhaps one day I will see him again. Luna said she had seen him once, which would be impossible, but her description was impeccable. Short, with large clawed hands, a hood, a gaping maw. No eyes, though. Breath of brimstone. Although she did mention he was wearing swim shorts.
Hey,
It
maybe
seems
the guy
too
took a...
precise to be coincidence, but I do hope he is
Maybe
okay, wherever he is.
He is a exceedingly powerful being. Exceedingly. He's out there.
I
He
never
has
viewed
his
him as
reasons.
such. Sometimes I think back to when I first met him. He attempted to insult me. I did not understand his insult, though. I think he liked my response. He asked me as to why I did not have feet. Called me a few names. Well, in any case, perhaps we should get going before it gets any later. I'm certain you have rest you need to catch up on.
Yeah.
And I'm quite certain a warm bed would be much more comfortable than the dirt and grass.
I suppose. Do you mind if I, stay in that room again?
Well, of course.
Alright, Moon. We'll be back some other day, okay? Thanks for keeping an eye on us. Alright. Let's head on.
Of course.